6:15 on News Channel 3 this morning. Thanks for waking up with us as we continue our breaking news coverage of the massive earthquake and tsunami that has hit Japan, where the death toll is now 32 and rising. This is an 8.9 magnitude earthquake that has hit Japan, one of the strongest ever recorded. And now there is more trouble. A state of emergency issued there outside of Tokyo because there is a cooling system failure because of the earthquake at one of the area's largest nuclear power plants. So we'll continue to follow those developments as well. The attention now turns, although there is still a lot happening in Japan, as to what's going to happen next for places like Hawaii, Alaska, and the U.S. West Coast, as all of those areas are under tsunami warnings now. I want to go live on the phone now to our friend Tim Lussier, who is in Hawaii this morning, where I guess it's still dark out there, but a lot going on. Tim, what can you tell us about where you are right now?
Hey, Blaine, good to see you. I don't know if you can hear that there are sirens still going on right now. It's coincidental that you just called. I just called right now. They go every hour right now. It is dark. Most people are sleeping. I'm out on my lanai, which is the balcony overlooking the downtown Honolulu area, and there's lights still on, but people are sleeping. I think they're preparing, though. They're evacuating or making their way away to be making sure they're safe.
Now, Tim, can you tell us how common this is? I mean, obviously you're right there on the water and there's always the danger there, but I mean, how often do you have things like this to where there may be an imminent threat for you guys?
Well, they definitely practice the siren once a month to make sure that people know that the sirens are there in case they ever need to go off. But in the three years I've been here, the only other serious incident was with the earthquake in Chile, which was a serious earthquake. But thankfully there was no tsunami here. That was a false alarm. But right as I'm looking now, there's a ship heading out to sea preparing for this, making sure that they're not in harbor as the possible tsunami comes in.
Now, I've been watching some of the live reports from some of the Hawaii television stations there showing that traffic is building even at, I guess it's overnight there now. I mean, are there people who are in fact trying to get to higher land, and how far inland or upward do they need to go?
Well, definitely they say if you're below the third level of any building and you're in an evacuation area, which is a mile or less from any ocean or stream, then you do need to evacuate and get to either higher ground vertically in your building. A lot of hotels and big condominium buildings who obviously have facilities to be able to go vertical, or towards the mountains with friends and family in a safer location up there.
All right, Tim, I know a lot's going on there, and probably a sleepless night for a lot of people in Hawaii, but thank you so much for joining us this morning. We just want to make sure you're in a safe place too, right?
Yeah, 10th floor, so we're okay right here. All
right, thank you so much for chatting with us this morning, and keep in touch. Wish you guys out there the best. Our time now as we continue with the News Channel 3 Morning Show is 6:18, and that means